E aí, meu povo, bem-vindo de volta a Final Fantasy XVI. Tô aqui de volta do esconderijo, numa das missões secundárias. Finalmente. Completa.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Missões
I'd be
idiotas.
happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3... You'll find one by the entrance, another in the...
Eu vejo no mapa. Enfermaria. Porta. Será que eram 3? Eu fui com outra missão. É pra cá.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I... Oh, my thanks. These...
Famous.
Anyway.
You!
What's the matter?
Ixi, pegou outra coisa, não deveria.
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
You should...
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, want you hear that?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him.
Que gentileza, você paga por isso.
You must eat if you're to recover.
I hate... Can really do with a proper place to train.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. Leave whenever you're ready.
Back so soon?
Kenneth sent me.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared. It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. You keep yourself on the right side of...
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Vai ser trocar por Gil. Tinha mulher que ia falar pra comprar alguma coisa ou pra vender a da missão. Beleza, como é que eu vejo aqui o... Ala perdida.
Someone's in trouble.
Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough. Stay down.
Arbusto discreto que costuma nascer perto de cristais Mater. Suas raízes são colhidas para criar um corante vermelho escuro, mas diferente dos pigmentos em geral, o extrato da raiz da garança vai além de simplesmente tingir o tecido. Ele o impõe de uma carga elemental tênue, capaz de reforçar o éter, tanto do portador como de magias de cristal.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Pronto. Calma.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Aqui, deixa eu ver. Sangue preto.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Chiliopétero. Chilióptero. Chilióptero.
You got out else?
Mas já tem outra lâmina. 500, tá.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Aí. Ah, essa eu já tinha visto. A poção só tem. Só 2, geralmente eu acho por lá mesmo.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
I see I'm busy here. Not saying forwarding, do you? Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Anything else?
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive, and not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Que é isso? Três Juncos. Enxurradas transformaram uma fazenda fértil em um lamaçal fétido, tornando-a inabitável para todas as criaturas, menos parasitas e lagartos. Lagartos. Ou de lagartos.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
O reencontro.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest.
Repouso de Marta, certo. Oxi. Até salvando, né? Por causa que... Isso aqui da última vez. Isso aqui também, só por ter. Começar aqui, não sei como. Esse aqui eu uso. Pulso Fênix, aí uso, certo. Acontece se aprimorar. Aumenta a distância do impulso. Nossa, novidade.
Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a key.
Out of our way.
Stay down. It's over.
Bichinho chifrudo. Égua.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Not this time.
Demorou, viu? Ele dava uma missão secundária bonita.
That's it.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Esse caboclo é doido, é muito malo. A facada.
They'll fall like all the rest. It's over. Too slow. Finished. Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Good girl.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Beleza, eu vou parar bem por aqui, nesse repouso, indo pro repouso da Marta. É isso, se vê em breve com mais Final Fantasy XVI.